We have just an absolutely phenomenal speaker, stellar. I just love the fact that I've been able to interact with her on the speaker talent search. We've been in courses together in Rebecca's community, and she's just such a heartfelt woman. I love her smile. She has one of the best smiles in the world. And you heard her say when she was up here as a sponsor that she's a channel owner and she's the executive director of programming for the BriteLite TV. She also has her own TV show, the Trisha Garrett show, which she does every other week, right? I love the fact that she is bringing together collaborative communities to inspire, empower women to do the things that we are born to do. And she's an author. She's in the Come Out of Hiding and Shine, a book, and she's got 2 more coming out this year. One is The Grandmother Stories, and the other is one called I Am Beautiful. And so I love the fact that I get a chance to share with you Miss Trisha Garrett on our stage today. If you'd all give her a huge round of applause and welcome.
Wow. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to get comfortable. Is that okay? Okay. We're going to do this, you guys. So as she said, my name is Trisha Garrett, and I'm really honored to be here today because it truly has been a journey, but I'm so excited. Can I just share something with you? Because I totally forgot my opening. Totally. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, can I remember it now? I got it. So the title of this is We Are All Designed to Shine. And I truly believe that. So what I'd like to do is share with you my story of why I believe we are all designed to shine. Okay. I'm 12 years old, and I love the Jackson 5. They moved from Gary, Indiana, to be close to me. And I'm going to marry them. So let me just introduce you. So over here we have Marlon. And Marlon, you know, he has this nice quiet strength about him, kind of in the background, but really nice dance moves. And yes, we're getting married. And then there's Jermaine, who is musically inclined, sings lead sometimes. And he also dances so sexy. And when he sings Daddy's Home, oh, I have to marry him. So I don't know which one to marry. So I think I'll marry them both. And then there's Michael. So with Michael, he's amazing, but we're more like a brother and sister. We do duets together, kind of like a Donnie and Marie. And then there's Tito and Jackie, who are also amazing, but they're a little bit older. And then tonight, though, they're going to be on a Soul Train special. So yes, I can't wait. Hello? Hey, hi, Lisa. Yes, I can't wait. You know, my dad, oh my God, I hope he doesn't just stay in the den and then I can't watch the show, but I think he's leaving. Oh, hey, did you get Tiger Beat? Oh, they're in Tiger Beat. Jermaine, you got to see him. He's awesome. I'm in love. So when I was with my friends and we're talking about the Jackson 5 and we're having fun and all together like that, I feel seen, I feel heard, and I feel valued. But it wasn't always like that in my home. I'm 9 years old, and I'm watching TV. And this lady, they're introducing her, and they're talking about this PhD doctor, and I'm like, I could do that. That could be me. She's some psychologist. She's not a medical doctor. My stepmother walks into the room. I'm going to be a doctor. I mean, not a medical doctor, this PhD doctor thing or something, but I'm going to be a doctor. You? I don't think so. Who do you think you are? Yeah, I was just listening to your step-niece. Yeah, and she thinks she's going to be some kind of doctor. I think she thinks I'm going to call her Dr. Garrett. That will never happen, never. Inside, I could feel myself shrinking and just getting smaller and smaller because I thought I could do it, but maybe not. I mean, she always says things like that, so maybe what she's saying is true. So now it's years later, and I'm in the corporate world, and I land a job with this amazing company. It's global, and it's really exciting because they have a policy around diversion and inclusion. And I'm like, hey, I'm in a good place. I'm on a team of all women. And we begin to build this wonderful sisterhood. And I just like, yes. But then I realize that there's this white man's glass ceiling. But I'm like, hey, you know what? It's all good. Because we got our sisterhood going. And together, we're going to conquer that. As time goes on, being the only African American on the team, I realize that there's times when statements are made from my colleagues that are somewhat derogatory. I'm left out of key meetings. And I realize that times I just don't feel seen or heard. So not only am I now dealing with the white man's glass ceiling, but now I'm also dealing with the white woman's glass ceiling. And let me just say, when we talk about diversity, I think it's wonderful that companies have these policies in place, but until we are willing to do the work, it's just a policy. Nothing changes. So now our team, we go out to dinner. We're traveling together and we go out to a team dinner. And as we're sitting there, one of my colleagues begins to share a very racist, derogatory story about black men. And I just sit there and I listen. But it gives permission to another colleague to begin to share her story, which is also very racist. I look across, I see my manager, and he's just sitting there smiling, taking it all in. Now I'm doing everything I can to keep myself from jumping across the table and choking her, because that's not going to do anything but get me fired. But it's times like that that I would remember the times that I experienced with my stepmother, those emotions that I felt, where I didn't feel seen, where I didn't feel heard, where I felt ashamed. And I began to shrink once again. But I figured out a way how to deal with it. Oh, yeah. Got a secret. I began to work with some food to calm and ease my pain. I'm in the grocery store walking on the peripherals, because that's where they say the healthy stuff is. And as I'm walking, this is something that is very normal, typical that you do. And, it's just something you do throughout the day. But for me, it is nothing but anxiety because, see, I have decisions that I need to make. Am I going to do it again? Or am I going to allow myself to feel? It's been an hour and I'm still walking in the grocery store with nothing in my cart because I'm struggling to make that decision. As I walk down the aisle, I hear my name being called and I'm like, who's calling me? I'm not going to go. And I'm going to go. And as I stand there in front of all these chips, I'm like, should I do it or should I not? I can have just one. And if I have one, I can stop. I'll buy the bag, but I won't eat them all. And if I don't, then that means I have to feel. And I don't know what that's going to be like because every time I start feeling, it hurts. And I don't want to hurt. So I got help. I found an amazing doctor. And spiritually, I grew. Because without the spiritual foundation, nothing's going to work for me, and I know that. So why do I say we are all designed to shine? That is because we are all called to greatness. There's been things along the way that have tripped us up, where we don't see our power sometimes, and we don't feel our power. But let me just remind you that you are incredibly powerful. And I also, with the TV channel, one of the things that I love is that I have an opportunity to give people visibility. But it's also important that as we give visibility, because we want visibility, when I see people on Facebook taking their selfies, oh yeah, life is wonderful. But to be aware of those things, those systems of oppression that are built into our society that trip us up and we don't even know it. It's not about I'm a good person or I didn't mean to do that or feeling guilty. It's not about that. It's just being aware that we have all been impacted by some type of system of oppression that's kind of built in our DNA. So as much as we want to be seen, but it's also important that I see you and that I see you. And I want to see you too, so that we see each other, because we are all designed to shine. I just really want to leave you with knowing that you are designed to shine, and I really want to hear your heart. In the discovery session, it really is not about me selling you anything. It really is just about us connecting. I really want to connect with you on a heart level so that we can all shine together. Thank you.
Are you a speaker looking to reach more people with your message? You have a global vision that you want to touch the world and make a global difference. If so, I have an amazing opportunity for you. It's called the Speaker Talent Search. Again, that's the speakertalentsearch.com. You'll find all the details, but here are the highlights. With one application process, you get clarity on your message. You get to fine-tune how you want to reach the world. Then you'll have everything ready in one place for the opportunities when they come. Second, we select you as a finalist. You get to come in and audition with a 7-minute audition, open up the door to hundreds of speaking opportunities. I hope you lean in. I hope you say yes. We would love to hear your message help you touch the world powerfully. Again, that's the BriteLiteTalentSearch.com. We look forward to hearing your powerful message. Hi, I'm Rebecca Gruyter, and I am the producer of the Empowered Connections TV channel. And I wanted to personally invite you to come on over, enjoy our amazing shows. We are all about empowering women. We're all about transforming lives. We're empowering men to really step out and be all they can be. We are looking for programming and shows to bring things to the next level. So if you are somebody that feels a show birthing within you, you have a calling to bring your show to life and touch the world, please reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation with you. We are launching new programs and shows every week, every month, because we're going to change the world. I look forward to talking to you.